Hey guys, it is Crystal here with Art It Out, and today's art motivation is this. I have this pile I've had over here on my little area, and I was trying to organize, and you know how that is, guys. So I've had these, and they just keep sitting there, and I keep moving them. But I want to use them, so I'm making myself, instead of trying to get another pile on my desk, which I just cleaned off, we're going to do, let's glue these bad boys down with some collage material for some background and have fun. Excuse me, guys. Alrighty, guys. I actually did this with me talking pretty much almost through the whole thing. And we had a scare on here, evidently. There's some background and words and noises, and I just didn't want to share with everybody. And I went on a rant for a good portion of it, and it ended up being a really long video. And I don't let you guys know that. It was just, yeah. Now we're gonna shorten this bad boy up. I got to take out some stuff on there. And long story short, on this scare with Bentley, is he likes SpongeBob. You guys know that he is a sponge. That's where he's come from. His actions come from. And yeah, well, it's the secret Patty formula. He constantly has to have belongs in a jar. Well, he can't have jars, for one. He started doing this way back when, literally like 3 years old. He's always carried things with him. It's one of his things. One of his superpowers is what we call them. And yeah, so no glass for when he was little, and also he has a tendency, he eats everything, like Matchbox cars. He's made them flat, truck ran over him. He's eaten bottles, and you know, it's just one of the things we deal with. Anywho, there's a reason for the story. He goes to the bathroom while I'm doing this, you know, you can hear him all throughout the background, you know, playing and talking to me. And he goes, I went pee, and I turn around. Okay, buddy. He turns around, goes in, and comes right look, and he's got a medicine bottle. Well, that's what loved my husband to death. And my parents do the same thing. They keep their old medicine bottles, and he uses them. You know, they tear off all the thing is, they tear off all the prescription things, and they either put like a star or a heart or a big B on it, something that's his bottle. Bentley had a bottle, and I could tell it didn't have any of that. And I asked him, "Show me where you got this," and he shows me. And I said, "Was this empty?" He goes, you know, and he just looks at me, and I'm like, is there pills in here? Yes. My tummy. So that was the scare. Well, Colin's wasn't here at the moment, and I had to get a hold of him, and I was positive that it was empty, but Bentley he'll say yes to literally everything. School is one of those difficult things. When you ask him a question, he'll say yes, and you go through the whole thing, he'll say yes to them all, if he did. So that's all I was getting was yes. Well, how many? You know, 4. Okay. Medicine in my mouth. You know, he knows what medicine is. You know, Colin takes it. He has medicine that he has to take. So it was a little scare, and I think I lost 10 years off my life. I really do. I don't know in this video, besides putting those papers down that I shared with you in the beginning. Just gluing. You can tell I'm talking a lot because my hands move. And then I got on a rant, and I'm not even going to go where that went. That was actually just not a rant. Well, yeah, kinda. But it doesn't matter. It's not on there now. It will be forever gone. And it was about healthcare. You know, how, yeah, I haven't been a doctor over 10 years. So it was talking about things like that. Yeah, I'm not even gonna go there. We're gonna drop that right now, because I will go right back down that train. Just say this, I'm frustrated. Frustrated. I'm not the only one out there. So, but on to this piece, and literally, like I said at the beginning, before I had to get off really quick, because the monster was getting in the candy dish, or the cookie jar, but it has all natural fruit snacks in it, and he was trying to get like his third one. I thought he would be sneaky, but I have it so I can hear every little clink. So, anywho, I love these pieces that I've gotten. I know the pieces there on the side there I got from one person Happy Meal, and the cards came from another. And, I just loved them. I didn't know what to do with them. So, I decided I needed to use them. I'm not going to end up using that. I'm going to end up tossing it aside for something else because I didn't like the look of it. But how is everyone doing? I hope good. I'm actually videotaping on Friday. This is really the only video I've done this week for next week, guys, because of what I'm showing you. See those? It is my teeny meanies. If you haven't seen that video, I will put it up in the iCad. Check it out. They're adorable. I'm making them. I'm super excited, super thrilled with them, and I did a pen. So please check them out. Let me know what you think. Share it. Let people see. I have a good feeling about these. Are you wanting to watch Wreck-It Ralph? Okay, give me a few minutes. I'll get it. Sorry, guys. So yeah. And that is just gesso I'm using with the roller there. Kind of pull the page together. Brings it a more cohesive look. And it also can, if you put enough on it, put it in the background. Make it more background so up front in your face. So, hold on one second here. So yeah, I will put thing I use in the down bar. If I can't find, I'll put something that's close to it. For y'all can find it. Yeah. Fun. You don't need that controller. Oh, okay. That is a gold Breweries paint. I love the Breweries line. It is a yummy paint that holds. If you like doing a lot of textures and things, or you like to get a lot of movement out of your paint, it is one that's up there, and the colors are fabulous. And nobody's paying me to say any of this, so I will be upfront with y'all when if I get anything of that. Okay, I have no idea what's going on right this second with it. The problem with me doing voiceovers is when I do fast forwards, the video maker doesn't show it all. It likes to skip, so that can happen. But I'm debating on what to do, guys. While I paused off camera, I got some different pieces of ephemera out, some pictures, some little pieces of die cuts, things like that. That's what I was doing. I was looking for tissue paper because I wanted to do some stamping to put onto my piece there. And I wanted to use tissue paper because when you put the collaging on your piece or a lot of layers, you don't get a good stamp. This is the way you can get a good stamp images, and you just put it on your paper or your cardstock or whatever you're using it on. The problem is I didn't have any. I was committed, so I had some of the Diane Lee Media collage stuff that she's got. I love her images and things, but I wish they would make it more tissue papery. I really do, because when you go to put it on, it doesn't disappear like tissue paper does. That's just what I found out. So I'm using the black and then like a brown. The brown one, I don't even know if they even make it. I got that from not garage. So it was in the spring, the big antique flea market type of thing, and we went to, and I got all kinds of goodies, extremely cheap, and so did my mother. And it was all because of Bentley. Because it's like I said, it's huge. It's like 4 days, and there's really nowhere they can just around do these shows and stuff, craft shows, antique shows, whatever. So a lot of them bring trailers with all their stuff in, or they stay in them. Well, most you don't go in. They have them open, but that's like where they sit or whatever. Well, this one, Bentley just steps on up and goes up in there. I'm like, no, 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 no. And this wonderful lady's like, oh, no, he can come up here, and so can you. And oh, my goodness. Treasures gold. I would have had more money. Oh, my goodness. I would have bought her out. But as it was, I only had a few bucks, and I got tonnage. I know I did a haul video on it. If I can remember about it, I'll put it up there, but don't hold your breath for that one. Put up in there in the search bar haul videos, and you'll come up with them. I guess it was back in spring, so. And that was one of the, I'm pretty sure I got, I know I got the ink, the brown ink pad. My mother got all kinds of ink pads. She had all kinds, and I let my mom take those because I already had some. My mom was just really starting off with her ink pad set, And as we sucked them up because we were like, well, even if they're, a lot of them were brand new in package, and that's how we can always buy re-inkers because it's always cheaper, So, and as it went, they were all great pads. We didn't, have any issues. So I tried glue stick, and I was like, nope, it really wasn't hiding. It kind of sat. So I got the gel matte medium out, and it helped in a lot more. So yay! I've been in the process of trying to stamp off my stamps on tissue paper and then putting them in this photo journal that I have. I got at thrift store for $1. It's huge, it's cute, it works. Because we did the first swap in the art group, and I loved it, so I was, getting them all cut out and I was like, oh, it'd be a good idea to do this. And I'm really starting to want to do more of the stamping on tissue and then using in my journals. Because like I said, if you put a lot of junky, clunky, yummy goodies in your journal, they're not going to be even to stamp on good impressions. And a lot of times they don't stamp good on a lot of layered stuff. So just a way to get that wonderful stamped image without messing with the book. But as with my life and everybody else's, life happens, and I haven't even, besides the one from my tissue paper swap, and me and my mom, when we buy stamps, we stamp each other. Mainly it's me stamping off for her, but she does buy once in a while get one. So I keep all those in there. So those are just pieces from Tim Holt stuff that I got on clearance. These are some pictures. That one's just a matte image of a girl up in a tree. I just loved it. The look on her face is adorable. And then the picture there I'm going to put on after that is actually from the spring flea market. I got that box full of them for like $10. I was super thrilled. Super, super thrilled with that. And I'm trying to get myself to use the things I have. Which you guys, I'm sure you're probably tired of hearing. Use up what you have. And I just bought more now. I did put in, got ordered a couple LA Express stamps up there. That were, you know, $1, $2. I forgot still had a few dollars left on my husband a card there for me. Oh my goodness, what was it, Mother's Day or something? And I totally forgot about it. So, hey, always a plus. Now I'm gonna finagle with these pieces and move them around and tuck them and add to it, move them around for quite a while. I eventually get it and then I go off camera and glue it because I took so long doing this in real time. It was ridiculous. Be told, it was ridiculous. Go to the bathroom then, buddy. And the wording that's on there says, children are unpredictable. You never know when they're in a lie. I got that out of a book of some words and things like forever ago at a thrift store, I believe is what it was. And I occasionally take and cut out different ones. Bentley, come on. So that's what the code is, and that's why I picked girls. Well, I think they're all girls. The two up front might not be, I don't know. But they're kids, younger adults, kids, whatever. And I'm gonna mess with it, guys, like I said. When it comes to, like, I just sit down and throw together stuff, I go with my, you know, I just go with it. I do it. But when it comes to, like, this type of more of a collage-y art-ish thing, no, go. I have a tendency to be the girl that moves everything and takes forever. And so finally I say, stop it, and I just glue it down. Buddy, no, that's later. Okay? Later. We'll do some later. So, do it later, buddy. So, yay. So there we go. I came back on and I glued down most of it. And that's nice with that muslin. I think that's what it's called, muslin. You can dye it. You can ink it. You can do whatever it is you want to it to make it your own. You can even stamp Bentley. Stop. Yeah, silly you. Oh my goodness. That is just some scraps I was working on, and I like the color with that, so I cut it up and thought, hey, would look good. I can't have them nothing, you know. Of course, I'm gonna make it my own. I'm gonna get out the black and white Sharpie markers, oil paint pens, and I'm gonna bowling it out my way, which is doodling and just adding little details and things, and that will be. I enjoy doing this piece. I enjoy all the art I do. It's not what makes my soul tickle and smile inside. But I do enjoy doing them. It's a good BS way to art for me. Because when I get into my paints and my inks and I really get into it, I'm so engrossed in it I don't talk. So, yep. I think that's going to be it for me, guys. You got a little bit longer left. I'm going to leave you to it. I hope y'all are having a wonderful day, wonderful week, day, evening, whatever. I hope it's wonderful. Smile today because it does help. Happiness to you. Go make a mess and art it out. Bye, guys.